Dear students, welcome to the new video tutorial session. Hope that you have written the exams well. We are starting the new semester here. In this semester, we start with chapter 8, that is percentage and its applications. You must have already learned about the percentages in your previous classes. Writing in percentage is a way of comparing quantities. In this chapter, we will learn in detail about the percentages. The word percentage comes from the word percent. So before understanding the meaning of the term percentage, we have to learn what is a percent or what is the meaning of the term percent. Percent means per 100. That means out of 100. Here we say that out of 100 a quantity is how much. So here we have the definition of percent. The word percent means per 100 or out of 100. The symbol used for percentage is very familiar for all of you. It is also read as percent. For example, 35% means 35 out of 100 or 35 by 100. In fact, it is a fraction with a denominator 100. The symbol percent stands for 1 by 100. So, we can define the term percentage now. Percentage is the numerator of a fraction with the denominator 100. We have already seen that a percent is a fraction with the denominator 100. So, a percentage is the numerator of that fraction with the denominator 100. For example, if you have a fraction 20 by 100, it can be written as 20%. It is clear that this is a comparison between two quantities 20 and 100, or it is 20 out of 100 parts. When we say it as a fraction, it is 20 parts out of 100 parts. So it is read as 20%. Similarly, 6 by 100 or 6 out of 100 parts can be written as 6%, or 65 out of 100 parts can be written as 65%. It is very easy to find out the percentage if the denominator is 100. But if the total part is not 100, or if the denominator is not 100, we will have to make the denominator into 100 and then we have to find out the percentage. Now, we have already seen that percentage is a way of comparing quantities. Similarly, we have other ways of comparing quantities like fractions, ratios, etc. So, it is possible to convert a percentage into a fraction and vice versa, or it is possible to convert a percentage into a ratio and vice versa. So, in this class, we will study those conversions. First of all, let us see how can we convert a percentage into a fraction. To convert a percentage into a fraction, replace the percent sign with 1 by 100 and reduce the fraction to its simplest form. We have already seen that the symbol percent stands for the fraction 1 by 100. Hence, if any percent is given, to convert the percent into fraction, we can replace that percent symbol with fraction 1 by 100, and we know that if we have a fraction, it has to be expressed in its simplest form. So that is the procedure we do here. We have an example, 25% has to be converted into fraction. So we replace the percent symbol with 1 by 100, that is 25 into 1 by 100, and that is equal to 25 by 100. By simplifying it into its lowest term, we get 1 by 4. So the fraction which is equivalent to 25% is 1 by 4. Now we can see its reverse process, converting a fraction into a percentage. To convert a fraction into a percentage, multiply the fraction by 100 and then put the percent sign. In the previous procedure, we have seen to convert a percentage into a fraction, we have to divide it by 100. Here we have to convert a fraction into a percentage. Here we have to multiply the given fraction with 100, and of course the percentage should be written with the percent sign. Therefore we have to put the percent sign. We have an example here. The fraction 1 by 8 should be made into a percentage. So we multiply 1 by 8 with 100 and we put a percent sign. We get 100 divided by 8, that is equal to 12.5%. That is the percentage value equivalent to the fraction 1 by 8. Now another conversion, converting a percentage into a ratio. To convert a percentage into a ratio, first convert the given percentage into a fraction in the simplest form and then to a ratio. We know that ratios are very similar to fractions, or in the mathematical calculations, ratios are treated equally as fractions. Therefore, converting into a ratio is almost same as converting into a fraction. For example, we have 14% here. To convert it into a fraction, we have already seen that we have to multiply it with 1 by 100, or we have to replace the symbol of percent with 1 by 100. Hence we get 14% is equal to 14 by 100. Now 14 by 100 by converting into simplest form, we get 7 by 50. Now 7 by 50 is a fraction and it can be written as 7:50 in the form of a ratio. Now converting a ratio into a percentage. To convert a ratio into a percentage, first convert the given ratio into a fraction and then to a percentage. Ratios are similar to fractions. Therefore, to convert a ratio into a percentage, we can follow the same procedure as we have used to convert a fraction into a percentage. That means we have to multiply the given ratio or the given fraction with 100 and then put the percent sign. Here we are given a ratio 2:3 as the example. That ratio 2:3 should be written as 2 by 3 in the form of a fraction at first, and then multiply it by 100 and then put the percent sign. So it is 2 by 3 into 100%. That means 200 divided by 3%. Now in the form of a mixed fraction, it can be written as 66 whole 2 by 3%. Now converting a percentage into a decimal. To convert a percentage into a decimal, first convert the percentage into the fraction and then convert the fraction to a decimal. We have example here, 28% is equal to 28 divided by 100. In the form of a fraction, 28% can easily be written as 28 by 100 because the symbol percent can be replaced by 1 by 100. Now 28 by 100 is clearly 0.28 in the form of a decimal. Therefore 28% is equal to 0.28 in the form of a decimal. Now we can see its reverse process, converting a decimal into a percentage. To convert a decimal into a percentage, multiply the decimal by 100 and then put the percent sign. It is similar to conversion of a fraction into a percentage because we know that decimals are also fractions. Decimals are fractions with the denominator in multiples of 10. Hence, we can follow the same procedure here, multiplying the decimal with 100 and then putting the percent sign. That means 0.65 is equal to 0.65 into 100% or 65%. Therefore, 0.65 is equal to 65%. We can convert any decimal into a percentage by just multiplying by 100 and putting a percent sign.